Try this Rasmalai cake. It's so tasty and so delicious.
Well, that's my toddler mimicking my voiceovers. Now I'm bringing you Rasmalai Tresleches, which is a perfect Indianized cake for this Diwali. It's going to be highly addictive and a crowd pleaser. Starting off by adding 4 eggs and 1 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of butter, which is melted. Mix it until it is well combined and creamy. I added in 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and 2 cups of bread flour and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Mix it with a hand whisk before you put in the cake mixer. This prevents the scattering of the flour when it is being mixed. While mixing it, I have added 1 tablespoon of vinegar to activate the baking soda and 1/4 cup of milk. To get a clean whisk, pulse it one more time without the flour. And onto a spring foam pan. Spray butter so it is not sticky. I don't really use so much of parchment paper because of the silicones present in it. Transfer the batter and pat it twice to get the air bubbles out. Preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit or 170 Celsius and bake it for 30 to 40 minutes. You can check inserting a toothpick or a knife. If it comes out clean out of the cake, then it is well baked. Let the cake cool for a while. To make the malai, mix in equal parts of condensed milk and whole milk. I'm making it in 2 different cups because it's going to be used for 2 different purposes. We are going to use the bigger cup to soak the cake in the milk mixture and the smaller cup while serving the cake. To this, I'm adding in nutmeg. Make sure to use the nutmeg very little because it can be overpowering if used more. And then I'm adding in some strands of saffron and about 2 teaspoons of cardamom powder in the bigger container and 1 teaspoon of it in the smaller one. I'm also going to be adding turmeric to give some extra color to it. Mix both of them well and keep it aside. The cake need not be completely cooled down. If it is warm, it is good. After poking it with fork all over, I'm pouring the malai mixture in batches. Once you see the first batch is absorbed, add in another batch. And trust me, this cake is going to absorb 1 full glass of milk. And this cake has to be wet and moist because of this milk. After pouring in most of the milk, cover it using a cling wrap and refrigerate. It can be in the fridge for a minimum of 1 hour to maximum of 3 days. When you're ready to serve, take off the plastic wrap, add in some more milk mixture, get artistic and top it with some whipped cream. You can make your own patterns. Sprinkle in some pistachios and some strands of saffron and some cardamom powder and again some malai over it so that it is extra flavorful. And don't forget to relish it with some extra malai along with the cake. So I have used bread flour to make this Rasmalai Tresleches cake, which is not widely used for a cake because of the gluten present in the bread flour. It's just because I wanted to try it with bread flour. You can always use all-purpose flour. And for that, instead of baking soda, you just have to use baking powder. Just substitute both of these. And I'm sure that if you're going to try for this Diwali, it's going to delight you.